Welcome to Roman Triumph, a survival city builder about your inevitable death. Civilize the wilds and expand Roman influence as you build a glorious metropolis for the Empire. Oh dear, looks like that city didn't make it. Let's start again. This time, try to build a legacy worth remembering. Not that anyone will. Oh, and here come the barbarians. I guess you got someone's attention. Use your catapults. You did build catapults, didn't you? If you've got a big enough army, you might even survive. As long as you don't starve to death, or die of disease, or run out of brick, or stone, or tools, or, well, you get the idea. Oh, or freeze. Don't freeze. Winters can be brutal. Be sure you don't neglect the gods. They can kill you too. And they get petty if you don't build them enough temples. It looks like things are going rather well. You're quite the governor, and truly, this is a splendid city. Fields of olives, monuments, active trade, happy people, and economic success. Oh look, a monster. And a second one too. Remember I said that Roman Triumph was about your inevitable demise? Build your Roman Triumph now. Summer. We have traveled through the Black Forests, and here we raise our banner. Our supplies are short. The men are hungry. Our hunters build cabins in the woods, and we must get the crops in soon. Autumn. Today we were raided, and we were not ready. Our homes were burned, our supplies looted. Now we build walls to defend ourselves, and towers to destroy our enemies. Winter. In our hubris, we angered Jupiter. Now, he pays us back in fire. We must rebuild, even in the darkness and snow. The brickworks must bake, and the quarries must mine. Piece by piece, we forge a city, and wait for the thaw. Spring. We raise a temple to Jupiter to thank him for our blessings. Our crops flourish, and our population grows. We toil. We train our soldiers for war, and we prepare to fight horrors far worse than men. All for the glory of Rome.
Friends, Romans, gamers, lend me your ears. It's been a crazy couple of months since Roman Triumph's early access launch back in April, and we've loved seeing all your incredible tributes to the Empire. The reviews, the feedback, the content, it's been truly phenomenal, and we wanted to take a moment to thank you all for your support so far. Of course, we haven't been sitting idly by as you've been making all your amazing cities. Since our big Aqueducts update when early access began, and as well as various bug fixes and quality of life improvements, we've released not one, but two major content updates, and we wanted to give you a quick overview in case you missed them. So let's start with one of the more intricate additions, the Imperial Ledger. Obviously, in a game like Roman Triumph, there's a lot going on. Between population needs, cultural and resource overview, and just how many buildings you have across your settlement, previously, keeping track could be a lot. But fret no longer. The Imperial Ledger provides charts and graphical representations, helpful overviews, and full-on lists and directories of everything going on in your city. And we'll continue to expand this feature as the game progresses, so you'll always be able to keep track and manage your civilization to the highest level. And hey, while you're at it, why not build one of those newfangled libraries everyone's talking about? With their significant cultural boost, they don't just look great, but enhance the lives of your citizens as well. Where would the Roman Empire have been without olive oil and wine? We're not sure, but we do know we'd rather not find out. And now you don't have to either. With 4 new resources, 4 new buildings to go with them, and updated supply chains, you can embrace and incorporate these valuable additions to your city. Not content with adding all of this to the game, we've also added a new sandbox mode. Build your settlements without any technological restrictions, with all units and buildings available to you from the very start. Remember, Rome cares only that her cities are strong, not how they get built. But of course, with all these fine new additions to your city, you're going to need more tools to defend them, and the Empire will provide. Inflict a plague on your enemies as they suffer at the hands of your poisoned arrows, causing ongoing pain and slowing them down, which of course leaves them vulnerable to some devastating attacks from your new catapults. And if that wasn't enough, it's time to bring the full might of fire and flames to bear. Enemies can now be set alight, suffering as the fire continues to burn. Your new catapults can equip deadly, flaming ammunition, and for the ultimate annihilation, the Roman flamethrower will reduce the enemies of the Empire to ashes. Of course, fire is a powerful tool, but it has no loyalty. The armies of Rome are not the only ones to wield it, and a cursed phoenix has risen from the heart of Mount Vesuvius, a creature of fire and fury, sent to punish the excesses of your civilization. Your defenses will be tested. So, that's the first 2 months of Early Access summarized, but we've got much more planned as we head on the road towards our 1.0 launch. Thank you again for all the support so far. The latest update is out now and ready for you to embrace a whole new realm of Roman triumph. And until the next one, build well for Rome.
Ah, I see you founded a new town. You're awfully far from Rome, aren't you? Then you'll need my help. I'm Ceres, goddess of field and farm. My blessings will see your crops bursting from the soil. Go on, build me a temple.
Hold on a minute, Ceres. The fields aren't the only thing that needs to be fertile to grow this village into a fine Roman city. Make sure you leave room for a temple to Venus. If you don't, I'll be angry, and with my anger comes disease and weakness. And yours wouldn't be the first settlement to fall to ruin from the plague.
Ah, I see things are coming along well in the far north. You've got walls around your people at last. But if you really want to protect them, honor me, Mars. I can strengthen your defenses, empower your archers. Just the thing to hold off the barbarian horde.
You mortals are so industrious. A fine city you've built. But always remember, there is no wall nor weapon that can withstand the wrath of Jupiter. Very good. A fine temple for the god of gods. But don't get complacent. You'll need the help of all of us to truly earn a Roman triumph.
You must travel to the fringes of my empire. There you will raise your banner. Build homes to raise your families. Carve fields to raise your crops. Cut timber and stone to raise mighty walls. And when you are met by our enemies, you will raise an army and defend your city. Hardships will come from without and within, and you will rise to meet them with industry, with entertainment, and with temples to our gods. From nothing but your toil, a new city will rise. Are you ready? Play Roman Triumph, April 3rd.